Welcome back to my t-shirt printers. Today is the final entries for the cap competition we're running to win some caps and a bag. Let's do this. Okay, so first of all, well done to Nick for sending through his design, which was this bone shaker design over here. You are through to the finals. I think you had the whole village basically voting for you, which is fantastic. Well done to you. So you're going to be going up against Deluxe from the previous week in the main showdown, up against whoever goes through from this week. So what's this cap competition all about? Well, it's your chance to win a set of 5 baseball caps, flex fit baseball caps, or 5 snapback caps with your design and a carry bag to boot. So this week we have got 4 entries that have come in. One, man, you have sent through a doozy of a design to embroider, but we'll go through that in a second. Let's start showing off these designs. Okay, so I've got my trusty board here where we're going to be sticking our logos on and going through them. So number 1, we have got this design over here, which is Division Supply Co. Now I'm not too sure what this is. I'm thinking it's probably a clothing brand. So this is entry number 1. Now what we're going to have to do with this one, you have got a lot of detail in the skull, some lots of like fine ink lines I think you've done basically in whichever program you use. I'm just going to say Illustrator. Some of those designs, some of those little fine points may not embroider very well. We'll try and do them as like little running stitches, but you want to still try and keep your embroidery as clean as possible and not too blobby. But this design is entry number 1, Division Supply Co. So that's entry number 1. Okay, so for entry number 2, I've had to print it off a little bit grey because basically they want this as a black on black embroidery but with 3D effects. So basically I had to print it off a little bit grey so you could actually see it on camera, so I'm hopefully it's going to show up. So this is entry number 2. As I said, it's going to be a black on black with a 3D embroidery. I can see it on camera there, so it's kind of showing up, which is great. So that's just going to be a 3D embroidery. Nothing much to change here. We may have to just tweak the tips of the design to make sure it works 100%. But that is entry number 2. So vote for this if you like. This one is entry number 2. Okay, so this is design number 3. This is this doozy I've been talking about. So quite a mega embroidery. Awesome, but woo-wee. Okay, so this is number 3, Bad Luck Club. So you can see this design, there is a lot of detail in this design and we're gonna have to make it as big as possible. Now if this was on the back of a jacket or something, then yes, we could make it bigger and we could retain a lot of that detail and make it almost as clean as you can see it in this printout. But because we only got a certain area to work in and it can only go so big on an embroidery machine, on a pre-made cap, we've got sort of restrictions that we have to work within. So this one we're going to have to use some different types of stitch methods like satin stitches and running stitches, just to try and keep as much detail as possible in the design. But this is design number 3. Let's see what design number 4 is. Okay, so design number 4 is this design here, which is the Big Rock CC. Now, really nice clean logo. As I said, I love these logos. They're really nice to work with because you can sometimes just see the end result and just know it's going to be a really nice clean design. So this is entry number 4. Nice clean design, no 3D, just your normal classic embroidery on, I think these are going to be on some baseball caps. Really cool. This is number 4. Okay, so that's it. That's all the 4 designs submitted for this week. So whoever wins this round for this week goes into the finals up against Bone Shaker and Deluxe from the previous weeks. I just want to say a quick thank you to all of you who have submitted designs in. There's some serious talent out there. You guys are really, these designs are really good. We will be running more competitions like this. I think it's awesome to see you guys and the interaction that comes with it. It's really good. I actually really enjoy it. And with that said, if you want to keep up to date with what's going on our social media, here are the links here below. Be sure to follow us, make sure you like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out here.